Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, welcome to my live stream. Today we're going to finish activating the Tree of Life with Isis together within the Keycode 1 activation initiation in the Sophia code. My higher self had me a little gung-ho saying that I was going to do this every day for 13 days. However, solstice was in there and I was called into ceremony for like 6 days. And here we are on the other side with a little bit of integration there. But here we go. So if you want to tap into the previous 9 days, just go back in my feed, or you can jump in on page 83 and begin there. Now, I'm Sarah and I'm a certified Socphia Circle leader, and that means that I take, guide, facilitate people to walk into the Temple of Sophia and to experience deeply the amplification and possibility within every chapter of the Sophia Code. And the Sophia Code is an oracular sacred text that's been channeled by Ra that activates your sovereign divinity from your genome. And it really is so powerful. I've been granted permission by Ra El Publishing to read from the Codex on my platform, which is an honor and a privilege. And I consider it a responsibility of my soul's purpose. So it is such a great joy for me to begin reading for you, activating the Tree of Life within us with Isis, Keycode 1. This is within her initiation. And it's spoken in the first person because we are activating ourselves as the I am, as our I am. So I'm going to begin to read on page 83. And then I'm going to jump to part 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we'll go through all of those activations today. And thanks for being with me. So I'm starting on page 83 just to open us up, and then I'm going to jump to part 10. Okay. Chapter 6, Keycode 1, Isis, page 83. I now speak with the voice of my higher self, speaking as a transmission from within the halls of my divine genome, Keycode 1 of the Sophia Code within me. I now speak with the breath of my own Holy Spirit, my higher self, with whose power I now activate the Tree of Life within me. As I am the Tree of Life, I honor the Sephira of Chokmah, the wisdom breathing within me. I am the sacred space of a holy human being that allows both divine feminine and divine masculine Christ wisdom to arise within me as needed. I am the sacred space of a holy human being expressed as a perfect measure of Sophia consciousness within my choice of gender. I am the sacred space of a holy human being that contains both the black womb of no thing and the light of life. I am the sacred space of a holy human being taking responsibility for these divine wisdom revelations that travel at the speed of light from the source of my soul to the gateway of my tongue. I affirm this truth independent of any passing understanding. I am the multidimensional sovereign space that revelations of divine wisdom arise from within my human form. I am that. 11. As I am the Tree of Life, I honor the Sephira of Keter, the crown breathing within me. I dissolve into the Holy of Holies within me. I let go. I allow the ineffable mystery of this divinity within me to be both the silence and all-consuming voice that I seek and take refuge in. As I continually allow all limited understanding about the divinity that I am to pass by unobstructed, I create a clear space within me for whatever revelation is arriving next to spontaneously download the pure divine love that I am. I allow myself to know nothing. Therefore, I am always reborn anew. I allow for everything to exist within me Therefore, I experience an unlimited thanksgiving of praise for the great mysteries and miracles of Sophia within me. Beyond all wisdom and understanding, I now consciously accept this unknowable holiness as the source of me. I exist as a sovereign expression of this source, and my human body is a vehicle for discovering this mystery. As such, my human body is the Ark of the Covenant, containing these mysteries, and is worthy of my absolute love, adoration, worship, and self-care. I affirm this truth independent of any passing understanding. I am the Ark of the Covenant, worthy of the highest devotional love. I am that. 12. Within the breath of life, I am the one with the En Sof Sophia's limitless light that created my soul and sovereignty. I now consciously commit to activating and integrating the limitless light of my crystalline divine genome. I now consciously commit to embodying the limitless light of my divinity. I now consciously commit to blessing myself and others with the limitless light of my Christed self. I now consciously commit to living in the limitless light of my personal power as the safest and only way to unconditionally love myself and others. I now consciously accept that I am worthy of my personal power and that all others are worthy of their personal power as well, which is equally given to all in the limitless light of our shared divinity. I affirm this truth independent of any passing understanding. I am the limitless light of Sophia embodied in a holy human form. I am that. 13. Within the breath of life, I am one with the Koved Pnimi, the inner glory that illuminates all the universe of Sophia. I keep my eyes focused upon the inner glory of Sophia illuminating the universe. My eyes shine with the light of Christ, for her reflection is all I see. I proclaim that the inner glory of my Sophia Christ consciousness is the heavenly reality that I am manifesting on earth. I have come to reveal this inner glory of heaven within me, hand in hand and heart to heart, with a new generation of humanity on earth. This golden age of miracles is my soul's opportunity to reveal and praise Sophia as the inner glory of creation in entirely new ways. I affirm this truth independent of any passing understanding. I am a Christed embodiment for revealing the inner glory of Sophia that illuminates all universes. I am that. With the following declaration, I now seal these 13 empowerments of the Shekinah in the light and fire of my own Holy Spirit, activating my Christed embodiment for this next golden age of miracles. I accept that I hold the golden keys to my heaven on earth. I accept that I create my reality by the power of my word. My word is good. My heart is pure. By the loving power of my pure word, I wholly accept the sovereign divinity of my humanity now. By the loving power of my pure word, I now command my higher self to activate all the crystalline divine qualities of Keycode 1 of the Sophia code within me as my new operating system for my carbon-based DNA. I now integrate this initiation through my entire body on all 4 levels of my being with grace and ease. I have received more of myself today. It is done. It is done. It is done by the power of 3, a perfect Trinity. It is done. So it is. Peace, my friends. I'm registering for some private one-on-one Socphia Circle Journeys. That's where you or a small group that you bring to me, we create a schedule together and we go through the 13 circles together. It's not something that I publicize because the dates are chosen in co-collaboration with you. I have a circle starting tonight at 6 p.m. Atlantic. If there's someone that sees this and is like, wait, that's me, I want in tonight, send me a message and maybe we can onboard you pretty quickly. Here we go. That was powerful. I forgot to say let's integrate. So I just want to extend my gratitude for everyone who's traveled on this whole journey with me, to activate all 13 points on the Tree of Life. And just extending my gratitude to Isis and all of the Ascended Masters within the Sophia Dragon Tribe for holding my heart so safely and courageously empowered as I move through my own grand becoming in this lifetime. May you all be blessed, and I may be back soon to channel some more, so stay tuned.